Welcome back to the Everything Football Podcast, where everything we talk is football. Ethan, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. How you feeling, man? You good? You good over here?
Still doing good. I got my new hoodie, my
Oh
Super
God.
Bowl, my Super Bowl champions hoodie. So I got that the other day. I'm doing good. Riding high still from the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I can imagine. I
You're riding
riding
low from
low,
the
just
Super Bowl.
still riding low here. God, what a
Yep.
disaster. Speaking of
Yeah.
disasters, I think it'll be a disaster if the Rams trade Matthew Stafford. Honestly,
If the Rams trade Matthew, yeah. So we got some rumors to talk about today. So here we go.
yeah,
Starting with that.
the Matthew Stafford thing. I mean, I saw today he wanted like 50 million. Give it to him, man. I mean, you were what? You were one fourth down conversion away from the NFC Championship game in a game I think they would have absolutely beaten. They would have absolutely won against Washington. I'm very confused on why the Rams would want to just let's just trade Stafford, take a down year and go get a quarterback in the next draft. Why? Why? Matthew Stafford is
Yeah.
established. He's been great for all these years with the Rams. They won a ring, multiple playoff games. He's played great in all these playoff games since he's gotten to your team. Why are you trading him? Why?
I get it. Yeah. Yeah. They seem like they're in they have a defense that could compete. The offense is still prolific. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. It's ridiculous. I get want to
The-
trade Cooper Cup, but want to trade Stafford too. I'm lost with that
yeah.
one.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about them hitting the reset button. They got a young defense. They're growing, but the only defense is young. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And then,
that defense. They're all rookie deals. Jared Hurst is
yeah.
unbelievable. I think he's great. I don't
Yeah.
know. I have no idea what the plan is here. You have a great coach in McVay. Him and Stafford get along really well. And just to just say, let's just blow it up.
Yeah.
Let's just trade Stafford because
Yeah.
we don't want to pay him. Why? Why?
Yeah.
I
I
think that might be
I
a mistake.
yeah. I, I mean, obviously the age, but like, come on. He's still Matt Stafford's still playing at a high level, and the offense is still, like I said, prolific.
Yeah,
So
I don't know. I mean,
Puka
if
Nakua is an elite receiver.
yeah,
Kyron Williams is a good running back. I wouldn't say an elite running back. He's a good
he's
running
good.
back.
Good. He's good enough to be a lead back. So he's
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, if he were to get traded, where do you think he'll go?
The only thing I've heard was the Giants,
Yeah, I've
and
been hearing Giants too.
that would set their franchise back even more far. So
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't.
think they should.
The, let's trade for Matthew Stafford and give him 50 million. That's gonna help. I mean, him and Neighbors would be
Yeah,
nasty. Him and Neighbors would be nasty for sure. But come on,
definitely.
that
Yeah,
roster is
but
terrible, man. I mean,
yeah,
you're
they just
picking
need
at
to.
number 3 for a reason here, and or, yeah, you're picking that high in the
Yeah,
draft for a reason. Your team is not.
yeah.
This team, I don't know.
Either get a vet quarterback on like a small deal, or if you feel like you see a good quarterback you want to draft a quarterback. If I'm the Giants, but I'm not trading for Stafford and giving him a contract. My team's not ready for that.
Yeah,
You know
no
what I mean?
way. Just take one of the guys. Just you can get Cam Ward or Shador Sanders. There's no
Yeah,
need to get Stafford. There is no need to trade for Stafford. That's a really stupid decision. I think that's
yeah.
not good
That
right
would
now.
that would set them back even more with their years. You
Especially
know what I mean?
if they trade that pick too to get him, because that's the other also the report that I'm hearing that the Rams they want that pick. No way! No way! I would never do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade that first rounder, top 3 pick for Stafford. Nah, I'm not. What the hell's that gonna do for me? You know what I mean?
That's
Nah.
oh my god! And then the other team I've been hearing about is the Raiders. That it makes a little bit more sense for the Raiders, but still, like, I don't. Tom Brady's pushing for it. He wants it.
Still. If I'm the Raiders, I still want a young quarterback.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not. My team's not ready to compete yet. You know what I mean? I'm not
Yeah,
ready to pay a quarterback top dollar.
yeah, it makes no sense. Some of these teams like, oh, let's just pay. Let's trade our first round pick to help us get a franchise guy for for a $55 million quarterback. No way.
Right.
No way is that happening if I'm an owner or a GM. That's not happening. Like it should be
Exactly.
a
Yeah,
team like
I
maybe
agree.
like a team in the Rams type of situation. Because what are the Rams? What are the Rams gonna do? They're gonna trade Stafford and then just sign Sam Darnold for $10 million less per year? Like or like there's no way are the Rams really just gonna settle and just be terrible for a year with that young core? No way. No way. That would just be a complete
Yeah,
colossal failure by the Rams.
yeah, I agree. Just yeah, it wouldn't be a good situation.
Now we're gonna move into T Higgins. T Higgins, same thing. I mean, the defense was so bad. Do you want to pay Jamar Chase and T Higgins and Joe Burrow? I don't know. I mean,
The Eagles pulled it
yeah,
off.
let's say Eagles do it, but if so, but also you also have Mitchell, DeJean, Zach Bond's cheap,
Yeah,
N'Kobe Dean's cheap.
yeah, they don't have a wizard like Howie Roseman running their franchise. So,
So they have a bunch of young guys on rookie deals playing great. The Bengals, on the other hand, their defense is shit show. Their defense is terrible. Defense is fucking
oh my
awful.
God, they're the reason why they didn't make the playoffs this year
Yeah,
was their
oh yeah.
defense.
Joe, I mean, do you think Joe Burrow is going to be that significantly worse without T Higgins?
No, no, Joe Burrow's still going to be Joe Burrow, but obviously T Higgins is an elite weapon, but he's still going to be, you know, still throwing for a lot of yards, a lot of touchdowns. Doesn't really matter as long as you got the Chase Burrow connection. He's going to get so much money,
Yeah,
Jamar Chase.
oh my god, yeah,
Oh
they're
my God,
gonna pay him 40 million
yeah.
plus T Higgins,
And
however
then
many
T
he
Higgins, you're
wants.
going to pay too. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't.
I don't know about that
Yeah,
one. I'm not doing that if I'm Cincinnati. If you can, T Higgins does not want a hometown discount. I can guarantee. So
yeah, yeah. He's probably gonna want to get paid, like you know, coming off these good seasons that he had with the Bengals. He's gonna want to get paid his money.
oh
So
yeah, he's gonna want top receiver money, and
yeah,
not gonna pay two guys top receiver money. No way. I
yeah,
so if he, I mean, I think I can see either like they'll just pay him, or I can see like a tag and trade. That would be interesting. But like if he hits the open market, dude, that's gonna be a bidding war.
no,
You
he's
know,
gonna get a lot of money.
that's gonna go
Yeah,
up and up and up. That's gonna go crazy, man.
yeah,
Like T
he'll get a lot
Higgins, he
of money.
wants to go into the open market. He's gonna get a bunch of money from like the New England Patriots or something. They're gonna give him so much. They'll give him the same amount. They'll give Jamar Chase. That's how high I'll go. Because so many teams are gonna be interested.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go see the Cowboys get him. Nah, hell no, no way. I'm kidding, kidding.
I saw a thing today, or some YouTube video I was watching. They were talking about the Cowboys going all in on Devontae Adams. You think Jerry Jones would ever trade for
Well,
Devontae Adams or
honestly,
yeah, I forget is Devontae is he a free agent now?
I don't think so. I think he's been
But
paid, right?
no,
He got an
so
extension a while ago.
yeah,
Let
he's
it go.
still under contract. Yeah,
Honestly, I wouldn't want to trade for Devontae Adams because his contract is probably a lot. His cap is probably a lot. So honestly, if you don't want to trade, I mean, just get a wide receiver too. Amari Cooper.
to be honest, he's probably going to get cut. Devontae
He
Adams.
might, yeah.
That's gonna save the Jets money if they cut him. So
Yeah,
they probably
they actually might cut him. Especially when Aaron Rodgers is gonna get cut too.
yeah right.
The Jets are gonna be so that's gonna be a fun offseason with the Jets. That's gonna be unbelievable over there.
Yeah, it would really suck if Garrett Wilson asked out. It's really stinks if they're going to lose one of the most talented young receivers in the league because they're an incompetent franchise. That would really suck. But
Yeah, I would not. I mean, I would be happy if the Cowboys can get in there. Rookie deal. Let's see, 2021. No, he's due for an extension. Or he will be due 5th year option. So you have 1 year, a 1 year of rookie deal or 5th year option rookie deal. It's still gonna be expensive. Get on the
yeah,
phone, get Garrett Wilson. No, I'm kidding.
yeah,
We don't need him. All we need is a receiver too. We don't need like one A, one B. We could use that. It'd be great, but someone like Amari Cooper, Chris Godwin's available, but he's coming off an injury. But I would still take Chris Godwin. But we don't need
I
anything
think
like that.
he should be fine. Chris Scott. I don't know. The injury is pretty bad, but he was playing really good before that.
Yeah, he was. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind Chris Godwin. I literally just thought of that just now. I was just like, oh my god, Chris Godwin's a free agent. That'd be really cool to get Chris Godwin. Always like Chris Godwin and Mike Evans too. I like the Buccaneers receivers. Mike Evans is my guy. He's from Texas, man.
Yeah,
Get him to Dallas, man. You gotta be a Cowboys fan deep down.
yeah. Have fun with the Joneses going slightly all in, or
Yeah.
whatever you want to, whatever they say,
So here's
whatever
the
the hell
thing.
they said.
So Stephen Jones did
Who
an interview
cares
recently.
anymore?
Stephen Jones did an interview. You know what he said? We want to be selectively aggressive. What the fuck does that mean? What are we
Who
making? We're just
cares?
making up words. What are we talking about here? Selectively
Yeah,
aggressive? What? What does that mean? Like you can't. What are we gonna? We're gonna re-sign Osa and then go. "Get it, guys, let's go. Woo! Like no, man. Just make
it's be
roster upgrades. Like
it's beautiful how poverty that team is. Oh my,
and the
oh
problem
my
is
God.
we're not even poverty. We make so much money. We can spend so much. We can literally two moves: restructure Dak,
Yeah,
restructure
yeah.
Lamb, make
With
bunch of money.
Dak's $90 million cap hit.
Literally restructure that, and you clear up 50 million if you restructure him and Lamb. You can restructure Diggs. Oh my god, you can clear up so much money. Just what we did, you can clear up so
J,
much.
Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, and Saquon Barkley. I believe all their cap hits are cheaper than or add up to Dak Prescott's cap hit. It's so funny.
It's ridiculous
Oh my God,
because the way we structure contracts is so noob like. It's like
it's so funny.
you get someone off the street to do it. That's what it feels like. Like get a cap guy in there. Like it shouldn't be Stephen Jones' job to be the cap guy. He's fucking awful at it. He's terrible. And
Dak Prescott.
they extended the cap to the up the cap. Get restructure your deals, clear up a bunch of money, and make some moves. You can do it. It's possible. Restructure, man. It's very literally. You know what? In the offseason, in like a week before, like literally like a week before free agency starts, bro. I'm gonna go to. We should go to over to the cap website, and we should do that, both of us, and we'll see
All
what we
right.
can do. That'd
Yeah.
be so
Sure.
fun. I think that'd be
Sure.
fun. We might
Yeah.
absolutely do that.
Yeah. That would be fun.
We're booking it.
Definitely. Sure.
Booked. Making things on the podcast. We're doing that shit.
Booked on the
We'll
podcast.
have that ready
Yeah.
for you guys 2 weeks from now. Well, a week or two from now, we're gonna do that. That's gonna be fun. Anyway,
Yeah. Sure.
back to the bullshit.
Back into the rumors. You want to talk about Cowboy rumors? How about Micah Parsons?
Whew, all right, so yeah.
How do you feel about trading Micah
No,
Parsons?
no, we're not doing that. No, that's really stupid. We're gonna. This is. Let's. Here's an idea. How about you extend him now? You know, lower that cap hit for this year, save some money for this year, and then that's huge. That's what Micah said he wants to do. Micah said himself, like, I want to get paid before free agency. So do it. They haven't talked to him yet. Combine's coming up. Better get on the phone and say, hey, Micah, let's get
He's
a deal
got
done.
what? He's how many years he got left on his deal now? One.
He's going into his last year. This is his 5th-year option deal. He's going.
Is this the option yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. If he hits the open market, forget it.
Yeah, that's Jesus Christ. So, yeah,
He hits the open market, forget it.
Yeah, you gotta
Or
pay him now.
yeah, or if he even lasts through this offseason with the Cowboys, if they don't end up trading his ass.
He wants
Jerry Jones trade his ass.
No, it'll
Imagine
be
that.
horrible.
Oh my God.
Horrible. He wants to get paid before free agency. Like, he said he'll even take less. Get it done.
That could be up there with the Luka Doncic trade. Like, oh my God.
Like Dallas sports fans going through hell, dude.
Yeah, going through hell. Jesus
Trade
Christ.
CeeDee Lamb while we're at it. It's fucking really beat down on the fans over here. It's horrible, man. Can't trade.
Wouldn't shock me if CeeDee Lamb gets fed up soon. The clock's ticking.
Oh God. Well, he wasn't signed if he was on that way, so I think fine.
Yeah, I forgot he got his contract. Yeah, he got his contract.
This is a shit show. If I've ever seen one.
It's terrible.
Literally, and it cannot be.
I don't know how you're still a fan.
Stockholm syndrome, man. I like my team. I ride for my guys, man. Cowboy Nation. You know, Stockholm syndrome. Literally, that's all I can. That's all I can say. Is Stockholm syndrome.
I understand, but it couldn't be me. Not me.
You know, there was a small period of time there in the early 2010s after Eddie Reed got fired. It was looking grim. You know, the arts of the Sam Bradfords and the Chip Kellys of the world.
That's kind of when I start. That's when my fandom kind of started. When I started getting into football. When I was,
With Sam Bradford,
I don't even know
you have a Sam
forget how
Bradford
old I
jersey.
was.
You got
I don't have a Sam
a
Bradford jersey.
Bradford jersey sitting around there.
I got a Carson Wentz jersey, but
Oh,
I don't
there
have
you
a
go.
Bradford jersey.
That was looking
Yeah,
great there until it was literally they transitioned pretty good.
I wanted to get an Alshon Jeffrey jersey, but I never happened.
No, you dropped the ball on the purchase. You're about to
Dropped the ball on
you're
that
about to
part.
purchase the jersey and it slipped right out of your hands.
Got a Miles Sanders jersey.
Oh, Booby Sanders, dude, that fucking
Booby
guy.
Sanders.
He was good,
Yeah,
man. He was a good player. He just couldn't stay on the field. Very made out of
yeah,
class. I actually like Miles Sanders. He was a good player.
yeah. He played behind the elite offensive line, so he looked real good out there, and he was still a good player regardless. But not much with him now. But since he's been in Carolina, haven't heard his name.
Having Chuba Hubbard or Chuba Hubbard. I don't know why I always call him
Chuba
Chuba Hubbard, but Chuba Hubbard took
Chuba
over.
Hubbard.
Chuba Hubbard took
Yeah,
over his job, so that's unfortunate for Miles. No, I
yeah.
know. Was Miles Sanders was he better than Cowboy legend Corey Clement? The goat,
I don't really
Super Bowl
remember.
legend.
I don't. I don't remember Corey Clement as a Cowboy. I remember him as an Eagle. To
Yeah,
be honest with you,
he was a
he played his
Cowboy.
ass off in that Super Bowl.
Yes, he did.
I didn't. I don't remember him ever being a Cowboy. I don't
2021,
remember
dude.
that.
I remember. After this, I'll show you the fucking image. Hilarious. Cowboy legend Corey Clement, dude. 2021.
Oh
2021.
my!
He was on our team, and he played against the Eagles. It was the last game of the year. Remember the game where Dak had 5 touchdowns against the backups? You remember that game?
Yeah, I feel like I do remember that. Yeah, sounds
Corey
like a bad
Clement.
game.
He had 5 touchdowns against the backup. He broke Romo's record. That's why they let him in the game to break Romo's record.
So ridiculous. Yeah, it's
Well, that was a
so
good game.
ridiculous.
The Eagles were actually keeping up with us. They had the backup. They were actually keeping up. It was fucking 17-17 at one point, and then we took off. But oh my
Yeah,
god, reminiscing.
yeah. I feel like I think I remember that game. Yeah. Oh, the reminiscing.
The
Kind of
reminiscing of
fun to
old
do
times.
sometimes.
Yeah,
Kind of fun to do
I think that the people
sometimes.
will enjoy this. I'll put that in the title, like reminiscing about old times, because that's all I can think
Yeah,
of. There hasn't been any good times in the present here with this fucking stupid football team. Come on, man.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. It's torture for you guys.
they've been torturing me for a couple of years now, man. Just make something happen, man. Get to the championship game within the next 3 years, please. If Brian Schottenheimer can become the next
I
Tom
don't.
Landry, that'd be really nice. I'd really appreciate that. But I don't even want to get my hopes up, dude. I don't feel good
I,
about it.
I don't see the Cowboys being good for a long time. Not until Jerry Jones and Dak are gone. To be honest with you, and until both those guys are gone, I don't really see any bright future.
I think
And
we
it
can
sucks
be
because
good,
because
but
I because I like CeeDee Lamb a lot, and it sucks to see him waste his career away.
I think we could be
I like
good.
him.
It's about being great, is what it is. I don't think with Jerry Jones we can't be great. He knows that he can. He's the master at 10-win seasons. He knows. Like if we just come out here and we have a quarterback and a receiver, we can squeak out 10 wins every year. He knows. He draft well, get 10 wins, but it's not. You can't get anything more than that. He knows. He knows. Our team is never built depth. Like we don't have depth to get us to a playoff run. One player gets hurt, the whole like we lose CeeDee Lamb, receiving course fucked. Or Michael Parsons gets hurt, defensive line can't even sack a toddler. We don't have depth at all. He refuses to understand that that's an important part to a team. Look at all these teams that won Super Bowl these last couple of years and compare them to our roster. Like on paper, if no one got hurt, we would be a good team. But that doesn't work like that. That doesn't. It's not a thing. It's a. It's football. Let the people fucking tackle each other all day. You can't just have anybody. No one get hurt. Gotta add more pieces to the
Yeah.
team. Just gotta do it.
Meanwhile, funny stat. AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts, the 15 games they played together this year, 15-0
Ridiculous.
in games
Unbelievable.
in games in games
Ugh.
they've played together this season.
15-0, man.
Well, both of them on the field, yeah. Yes. 15-0.
It's very good, some would say.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a very amazing connection those two have there.
Really?
And then, of course, you got Smitty and Saquon and Goddard. Yeah. We're set for a lot of years. Even Jahan Dotson. I love Jahan Dotson. He's under contract for another year. So
Oh god.
love
Oh
Jahan.
god.
That move turned out to be not as bad as it was because he actually came up large in the Super Bowl for us, Jahan Dotson. So
He did. He almost maybe do something I didn't want to do.
yeah,
If
yeah.
he would have scored that touchdown. Oh
Yep.
no.
Oh man, yeah. Made a little bet.
Yeah.
That would have been so funny.
Dude, I was sitting here like, there's no way Jahan does the Super Bowl. If he does, I'll run on the streets naked and catches that pass. I'm like, no, and then he goes down to the one. I'm like, thank God. Oh my God, if he would have scored that touchdown, I would have had to
I'm
run
glad
the
you.
streets naked.
I'm glad you doubted Jahan Dotson though, because he showed out in the Super Bowl. He had a couple big catches.
That fucking
So
asshole must have heard me, dude. Jahan Dotson.
yeah, and he scored a touchdown against the Packers in the wild card game. So that was cool to see too.
Dotson.
You
I got beef
should
with
go
that
back.
guy.
You guys should go back and watch the film on that play because Jalen Hurts had all day to throw. It was
I
unbelievable.
remember I was just like, what are we doing? Come on, come on. Horrible,
All
dude.
day to throw. Wait, that's another thing. Wait, yeah, the Packers are the team that they want the tush push ban because
Yeah,
they're
can you believe
salty. They
that?
can't stop it.
I
Yeah,
was thinking like, oh, here we go. Don't tell me it's us. Don't tell me it's KC. It's not. It's Green Bay. So let's make fun of the Packers because that's fun. Please, I love fun
listen,
doing it.
I really didn't have any problems with the Green Bay Packers. I was actually I don't really hate them. Like I like them. Like Jordan Love's a great quarterback and all, but dude, that's soft as shit, bro. Why do you want the push ban? Because you lost to us twice this season? Come on, man.
Yeah, yeah,
That's soft as shit.
that's
Come on.
hilarious. That's
I
hilarious.
mean, the tush push, in my opinion, we're so good at it. Teams find a way to stop it. Nobody can stop it.
Buffalo
But
does
now,
it too.
yeah, they do it fine. But the Eagles are on another level. But nobody could, nobody could stop the tush push. So of course, they can't take, the league. They can't take players from us. So
Take
they try to
plays.
take our plays away. We got all these young guys under contract now, but so they're going to try to take our plays away now. So it's crazy. The NFL, they're so against the Eagles. It's crazy. They hate to see us winning. So
God. Oh no.
you try to do
Oh,
everything they can.
that's what happens, man. This is what my dad said. Whenever these teams win like this, they get scrutinized, man. So when the Eagles start winning consistently, they're gonna
We
be
were we were the hunters. Now we're the hunted.
yeah. Same thing
So
with KC. Everybody loved KC when the New England was around. KC gets their ring, then they get another one, and then another one. People are like, whoa, hey now it's time to go. Now the same thing with the Eagles. The Eagles got their ring this year, and they're gonna be good again next year. Everyone's gonna be like, it's fucking team. The Eagles suck, right? It's just a constant cycle of winners. When you win, no one likes you.
no one
That's
likes
fun.
you.
And it's
Yeah.
fun to be in that situation. Maybe one day I'll be
Yeah.
there. Oh my dude, keep a straight face while saying that.
Yeah.
Oh my
Have fun.
god.
Have fun
Jerry.
finishing in the basement next year
Jerry
again.
Jones fucking maybe I can't even take myself seriously with my own team. That's on you, Jerry. I hope one day he sees this shit. Oh my god.
But NFC East curse next year. It's the Commanders'
Yeah.
year, according to the curse.
According to the curse, the Eagles won't win the division. So
Yeah.
you
So it's
know
the Commanders' year next year. So
maybe. I mean, I guess they won. Did they win it in 15? They did.
yeah.
And then
Yeah.
and then they won it. And then they won it in 20. And then 2025, every 5 years Washington wins it, and then it'll be the Cowboys in 2026, and then the Eagles again, and then Dallas again, and then it's the constant cycle. It's
Yeah. It's
ridiculous.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But yeah, the Commanders, if they want to try to get better this offseason, they want to swing a deal for Myles Garrett. The Howie Roseman said someone reported this. He said he's going to swoop in.
Literally swoop in like an actual
Eagle. He's gonna swoop in and offer the Browns an offer that they can't refuse, so that the Eagles get him instead of the Commanders, which would be insane.
That'd be horrible.
But
the NFL should veto that. That should not happen.
I like the mindset because you're trying to screw one of your division rivals from getting better, and then you get better because you already have a championship defense. You get Myles Garrett on the team, and it takes your defense to a whole another level after that. But I mean, even if we don't get Myles Garrett, all you gotta do is just re-sign Zach Bond, and I'm good. That's it.
Literally, the defense is so good they don't even need Myles Garrett. That's where we're at. That's where the Eagles are at.
Just re-sign Zach Bond. That's it.
Yeah, there you go.
He's your number one priority this offseason.
Well, same with Myles Garrett. I wonder. I think you know what? Now I think about it, the Browns GM saying that we don't want to trade Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
Genius. Yeah. It's gonna just drive the price up. I think it's smart. I don't think. Cause look, I'm always a guy where I'm like, if someone doesn't want to play for me, bye.
Yeah,
like,
right.
If you don't want to play for me, I'm here. Fuck off. So I think
that could get ugly because if you're not going to trade him, then what's he going to sit out?
Yeah.
Like, come on, you got to trade him.
Yeah.
You could get a lot. You could get a lot for a player like Myles Garrett.
If he wants to be gone, man, I would say all right. But I think them doing this, I think. But as long as they tell Myles, we're looking for it, but we're gonna just lie to the media real quick to drive your price up. I mean, if that's the thing, it's smart. But it's Cleveland, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're just actually want to try to keep him around, and it's just gonna get worse, and then it's gonna get ugly, and then drive the price down because.
Right. Yeah. Once it gets ugly, the trade value goes down. So.
Because it's like, oh, you gotta trade him, so get the 4th round pick for Myles Garrett.
Right.
It's just
yeah. Right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Myles Garrett.
Well, I think it's a good place to end this off.
Sure.
I honestly, this is a good episode. I like where we got.
Before we go, just gonna give a quick shout out to our boy Nolan Smith for playing in the Super Bowl with a torn tricep, tearing it mid-game. So shout out to him for being a dog and completing the game and staying in there for the guys. That's huge. That shows a lot how much he wanted that championship. So, as fans, we appreciate a guy like that being on the team. We always love dogs, and hungry dogs run faster. So that's what we do here in Philadelphia. So shout out to Nolan Smith. That's our guy, and he could be the face of the Eagles defense for a lot of years. So I'm glad he's on the team, and he really impressed me a lot this year. So that's all I wanted to say with that.
All right, there you go. Nolan Smith getting a shout out from our boy Jeff here.
Yep.
Yeah, I can respect it, but I won't shout him out. But I can respect playing through injury like that. It's always respectable. So I said I'll just keep it there. But yeah, good episode today.
Go. Good. Yeah.
We can now me and Jeff we're gonna go take a load off and
we're gonna go take a load off now. Go ahead, take us home with the outro this time. Go ahead.
Make sure to like, follow our socials, subscribe, everything, and comment to all your stuff, and let's have some fun. Off-season content gonna keep ramping up soon. We'll catch you guys later. Peace out.
See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.